So we are on Octagon 85 in, I'm thinking about Szczecin right now. Yeah, so we are in Hamburg at Octagon 85, and with us there is Denis FRIMPONG. Denis, congratulations for your win.
Thank you very much.
What happened with your hand?
First round, I threw a right hand, and he dipped his head, and he's got a hard head. I don't know if it's broken, maybe dislocated, but it's just sore. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a fight game.
When did you decide to take a fight with guy outside of the ranking? You are a ranked fighter, so it was a surprise for me.
So after my last loss, I was out of the rankings, and then after I took the fight with Elias, they put me back in the rankings. So I didn't really know, but I don't care. I'll fight anyone. There's a few guys outside of the rankings that I would fight. Konrad Driska. He's not in the rankings, but he's high ranked in Fight Matrix, and he's got a good record, and he's got a skill set. So there's guys outside the rankings. For me, rankings don't matter. Is this an exciting fight? Elias was an exciting fight, a good striker. Thomas is an exciting fight. So yeah, it's not really about the rankings for me. Now, because I'm back in the win column and I'm already ranked, I should move up. Now it makes more sense to fight someone in the rankings,
So you have 8 wins in Octagon, 2 losses. Do you want to have any rematch to just fight back with the fighter that you lost to?
100%. So obviously my 2 losses, the one is to George, he's not in Octagon anymore, so I don't know if that will ever happen, and I train with him now as well and next gen a lot, so we're kind of friendly now. I don't think that'll ever happen. Gokhan, most certainly, I would love to have that rematch. As I said earlier on in a different interview, I don't think he was outclassing me. I was beating him up for 3 minutes of the round. I rocked him twice, and then I just made a mistake, and he caught me, and I wasn't able to recover. So I don't think he's better than me. I just think he got, not lucky, because you make your own luck. He has to train and get to the camp and find that shot, but he had a bit of fortune on his side that night. But yeah, I would love to get that rematch.
Were you surprised that he got the title shot?
No, I believe that if I had have won, I would be looking for that title shot. We were both in the rankings. We were 7 and 8 in the rankings. We were both on a 5-fight win streak. So it made sense, Ivan doesn't want to fight for the title. Attila just fought for the title. There was a few guys in the rankings ahead of us that are on a loss and stuff like that. So it made sense for him to fight for the title. Yeah.
Okay. So we still don't know what happened with your hand, but if it's not broken and you can come back soon, when would you like to come back and fight again?
Ideally, I would like to come back for Berlin. But I mean, if this is all good, if I can get back training, maybe not next week, but week after that, and there's a good fight for me in Poland, I would be more than happy to go and, now that I know that I have Polish fans, I'd like to go and have a little Polish fight as well. I think there's a few good Polish lightweights that are now signed to Octagon that would be good fights for me.
Talking about Polish lightweights, I need to ask you, why do you don't like Mateusz Legierski?
It's not that I don't like him. He's just, he's the guy. He has the belt, so he has the target on his back, So regardless, I think if I met him not in fighting, maybe we would actually get on. You know what I mean? Like the fact that both of us do MMA, we're part of less than 1% of humans that do MMA, and we're both in the same promotion. So we probably have a lot more in common than we have dissimilar. But at the end of the day, he has what I want. He has something that's going to change my life, and I want to take that away from him. And he doesn't want me to take that away from him. So it is what it is,
So you need to be a fighter in the cage and also to have a strategy outside of the cage.
Yeah, we're not friends. You know what I mean? We are not friends. We're not enemies, but we're rivals for sure, So.
Okay. Denis, why Polish fans should watch your fights?
I think you just saw it, you know what I mean? I'm a striker. I come to fight. I don't do all this hugging on the cage. I want them to separate us and fucking bang, and that's what I bring. You saw what I did to Tigo's face, he's cut open. Everyone that fights me ends up bleeding, so I'm an exciting fighter. I throw nice shit, I throw side kicks, spinning kicks, so yeah.
That's Polish style, we like it, so we will watch it. Thank you very much.
100%, thank you.